John, Saturday was probably your best game receiving wise this year, at least yardage wise. How much do you think that opening drive and the touchdown on the opening drive kind of set the tone for the game for you?
I think it helped a lot. I think it was momentum for our offense as a whole. Just scoring the first drive is always important, whether it's coming off halftime or whether you get it at the beginning of the game. So I think it was really important for me and for our offense.
Mike?
What have you seen from Trey Sean Holden behind the scenes that's helped him earn some of the playing time that he's gotten lately?
Uh, Definitely just the work that he's been putting in. Just showing up to practice and doing what he has to do. Just coming to get better every day and try and work. I think that definitely is definitely translating.
Charlie?
Hey, John. Coach Saban said you're battling through some injuries going into this season, and maybe you're taking some time to get back. Just how do you feel health-wise, and how much more comfortable do you feel maybe than when the season started?
Um, I feel good health-wise. It's football. Everybody that plays has nicks and knacks that they deal with and stuff like that. Probably felt good coming in the beginning of the season. Was probably just still dealing with a couple of lingering things and things like that. But I feel good. And like I said, it's just football. Players all over the country are dealing with things all the time.
Michael?
Yeah, John, how would you describe your role within the passing game?
Um, I don't know how to answer it. Get open? I don't know. Get open and catch the ball, I guess. How else would you want to ask that question? Because
I mean, it seems like you get a lot of the passes. It seems most of them, a lot of them, they're on the shorter, the intermediate range. Is that kind of like what you're focusing on, or what they're focusing with you? Some of the shorter routes in that sense.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't. I guess from the beginning of the season, I've been getting a lot of shorter routes, a lot of bubbles. I guess that's just the role that I had to play, and going week to week, whatever our game plan is, whatever the role I need to play is, that's what I'm going to do.
Edwin?
Hey, John, can you just talk about Bryce and his development, just how different he is from day one to now, and what you've seen from his development?
I think it was just experience. Bryce always had all the tools and intangibles and everything. I think the only thing was just experience from our first game, his first game starting till now. You just see him more comfortable, and that's just because he has more experience out there.
Tony?
Yeah, John, a couple of big blocks, one from yourself, one from Slade on one of your catches. How seriously do you guys take blocking as the receiving unit? And is there a little bit of a competitiveness there to see who has the best blocks, or who is the best blocker on the team, receiver-wise?
I think I'm the best blocker, first and foremost. I think I'm the best blocker. But yeah, you got to take pride in it. You got to take pride in all parts of the game, not just catching and running, not just playing with the ball, but without the ball. But yeah, there were definitely some good blocks, and it's something that we do take pride in and something we do talk about.
Charlie?
And being someone that's not originally from the South, just how much did you know about this Alabama-Tennessee rivalry before you got to Tuscaloosa, and how much have you learned about it since?
I didn't know anything about it before I got to Tuscaloosa, but I learned almost everything about it since being in Tuscaloosa. It's kind of just different when it's Tennessee week and the rivalry. So I kind of understand the importance of it to the fans and the importance of it to the team.
Michael?
Yeah, I know we've asked Jameson this, and I'm not sure if we asked you. And just trying to get some clarity on the touchdown celebration you guys do. Can you explain the origin of it, where it came from, and how it's evolved?
Most of the time, it's just J-Mo and I freestyling, and Bryce just freestyling, just having fun playing the game. Whether it's something we do in practice and it starts in practice that week, or whether it's something where we start talking about on the sideline, it's just us having fun and playing the game we love.
Mike?
There's like 6 or 7, I'd say, younger receivers in the room between the freshmen and the sophomores. How do you kind of see your role in terms of mentoring them and being a leader for them, given they all have different situations in terms of playing time?
I think just by doing what I'm supposed to do, which is work hard in practice hard, and just lead by example, really. I think that's the only thing you really can do is just lead by example and uphold to the standard and try and continue the standard so that they can also continue the standard.
Michael?
Yeah, sorry, one more in celebration. I don't know if you saw Jordan Battle. He kind of had a dance move after he had his second interception. What do you think of that?
I thought that was tough. I thought it was very tough. He was doing his little Florida thing.
Final question, Katie.
Kind of going back to the beginning of the game, the defense got the interception to give you all the ball back. How much, I don't know if pressure is the right word, but pressure is it for the offense to keep up the momentum after a turnover to try and score?
No pressure at all. It definitely wasn't pressure. It was momentum. When the defense gives us the ball, it's just energy. It's just energy and momentum, and we go out there and do what we do and just score. So as long as we score and the defense keeps getting us the ball, then we'll always be in for a fun game.